Okay, so let's test it. In front of me, I've got 5 multiple choice questions, which we've said we're going to do in bursts of 5 rather than doing a whole test paper, because we're learning, we're not testing ourselves. So let's see if the system works then. So the first thing I want to do is go to question number 1, or 39 on the list here. But remember, I'm going to cover up the answers first of all. So I'm just covering it up with a screen system here. So which of the following is correct when considering stakeholder pensions? Now normally I'd go and work out the answer, but obviously I can't do that, can I? So I'm going to reveal each one in turn and eliminate. I've got A, benefits can be taken from age 45. Non-taxpayers can get tax relief on contributions. The annual allowance limit does not apply, and employees in occupational pensions cannot contribute to a stakeholder pension. Now, one of those is correct, and okay, I know the answer, but so the whole idea is we need to either know it or we research it. So I bring across the manual, and the manual tells me all about the information that's required here. So I'm going to check. Benefits can be taken from age 45. No, they can't because it's 55, as it's in the book there. Non-taxpayers can get tax relief on contributions. Well, they can, can't they? It says here that non-taxpayers or basic rate of tax relief is available to everybody, whether they pay tax or not. So that looks like the right answer. The annual allowance limit does not apply. Well, it does, 1.5 million. And employees in occupational pensions cannot contribute to a stakeholder pension. Well, they can now. So the correct answer is B, and that is the correct answer. Okay, let's just test it with the next one as well. So remember to cover up your answers there. Susan has a part-time job and earns just enough to pay income tax. She's decided to contribute to a stakeholder. How much tax relief will she receive on her contributions? Okay, now I know this because I've looked it up in the book there. So I'm thinking she's entitled to base rate taxpayer, so 20% tax relief. That's the answer. I could check the book just to make sure, but I'm now going to reveal the answers. So 10%, no, that's not correct. 20%, there it is. 40, no, she's not a high rate taxpayer. And none, well, she does get tax relief. So the answer is B, which is correct. Okay, let's do the system again. So remember, get your 5, cover up the answers, read the question. So Joanne was born in 1982, got an income of £12,000. What's the most she can pay into her stakeholder pension this year? Okay, she's age there, doesn't make a lot of difference. So let's quickly check the rules. So bring over your book just to make sure you're okay. You can make contributions. Most you can contribute is 100% of your annual income or 50 grand, whichever is the higher figure. So that's the answer, isn't it? So I now know that she can contribute her salary if she wants to, 12,000. So let's have a look at the answers. Nil, well, no, she's allowed to make a contribution. 3,600, that's a clever one. That's for people that don't have. Again, I'll check that. 3,600. You check the notes. That's for somebody that has no income at all or can't prove it. There we are, 12,000, that looks like the answer. 50 grand, they've thrown that in for the £50,000 limit, haven't they? Very clever. The answer then is C. As you can see, therefore, I'm learning. I'm not testing myself. No, you do that later when you come to the end of your studies. Now, the whole idea is you're reading and checking the book and reading exam papers as part of the read-write process. Hope you found that useful. Bye.